Riccardo Patrese is atop the table following the Hungarian Grand Prix. I come in second on 55 points, trailing Patrese by 4. Next up it's Nigel Mansell, he's a whole win behind us on 45. Then the rest of the pack, Berger, Schumacher, Brundle, Senna. It's the 1992 Adjacent F1GP Series Season Series, and we're back. Let's go racing. After we've checked the Constructors' Championship table, after 10 rounds, Williams Renault are dominating as they did that year. 104 points from my team, the March Ilmore team, on 55, just ahead of McLaren. Then it's Benetton, then it's Ferrari, and Lotus. Just 6 constructors scoring points so far this season. It's round 11 next, which is the Belgian Grand Prix. The Belgian Grand Prix live from Belgium at Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium for the Belgian Grand Prix, which is up next. Let's go. Mansell takes pole for the Belgian Grand Prix, just ahead of Riccardo Patrese. Gerhard Berger lines up third on the grid ahead of Michael Schumacher, and Martin Brundle. The two Benettons are 4th and 5th. 6th is Ayrton Senna in his McLaren, and I line up 7th. Harry Heinz Watson starting 7th, just ahead of Jean Lacey's Ferrari and Ivan Capelli's Ferrari. Let's go racing. The Belgian Grand Prix is now. Right, it's been a while. Let me see if I can remember exactly how to drive this thing for 44 laps around Spa-Francorchamps. It's the Belgian Grand Prix, and we're going to try and make the best of it. Wish me luck. I'm going to need it. Oh, I'm getting checked up behind one of the Benettons. I'm just going to have to do a little bit of a cheeky dive bomb into a La Source hairpin on lap 1. Let's try and come out ahead of Patrese. Try and get ahead of at least one of the Williamses. He's going to be on my left, isn't he? He hasn't popped out in my... No, there he is. He's behind me. And he's given me a little nudge. But I have to be careful with little nudges not to run wide through Eau Rouge. Good. Right, let's fire it up the Kemmel straight on lap 1. Here comes Patrese. We're going to have to try and outbrake him into a Lacume. Easily done. Good. Right, let's see if we can match the pace of Mansell. I suspect not, but I've said that before. Let's see what happens. Just try and keep it on the grey stuff for the time being. It's high speed, it's high curbs, and it's high stakes. But it's going well so far. I'm happy with second. Let's just try and stay in there, hang it out in second. Try not to run wide. Try to keep it going. Good. Mansell's getting away. And I've got Patrese all over the back of me. On lap 1 of the Belgian Grand Prix. Good. Yes. Right, quick swig of water up the on the run up to Blanchimont. I get a little nudge. To overcook it into the bus stop. It's very easy to clump these curbs as ever. I might try and do that another 43 times without curb clumpage. Oh, I set the fastest lap on the first lap. Oh, almost overcooked it into La Source. Right up Mansell's chuff, exactly where I need to be. That was shifted too many times because I didn't want to run into the back of him. Right, take it very easy through here. It's very easy to run wide and hit the wall and come to a complete stop, and then the AI just barrel into you and your race is done. I'm just going to try and stick it out in Mansell's, keep up Mansell's chuff best I can. Good, 2 laps in the books, it's going well. Mansell setting the pace. I have started on a D compound tyres, so that puts me on the quicker tyre initially, but I don't expect it will last very long. I have to make an early stop. Decompound tyres keeping me in play early on. Oh, try not to run wide. Try not to run wide there. God, that's so lethal, hitting those. Running wide, hitting curves. That will end your race if you're not careful. As we've seen in pretty much every other race I've done in F1GP up to this point. Let's check the gaps. At the last time we crossed the stripe, Patrese was miles behind, so it's just a 2-horse race at the moment between me and Mansell. I just find it a bit more predictable in the high speed corners if I keep the revs low, so you'll see me in 4th and 5th a lot. Maybe 4th for that corner, definitely 4th for this one, even though the revs are very low. Just means it just points vaguely in the right direction. It might just be the placebo effect, but that's my strategy. Mansell's getting away. Into lap 4. I hate that exit. I hate exiting the bus stop. You never quite know if you're going to clomp a curb. Oh, I've set the fastest lap. It's coming good. That was a good lap. Closing down the gap, hunting down Mansell on my D compound tyres. It's just 1.5 seconds ahead. Oh, that was very close to clompage. Clomp not, lest thee be clomped 9 south. Right on up the chuff of Mansell into La Source. Alright, try and stick to him like glue for a roach. But try not to pass him before then, otherwise it would be curtains for us both. Well, unfortunately I can't quite go flat out, or maybe I can now. That was definitely quicker for Eau Rouge. Mansell goes much quicker through the middle sector of the track. He's quicker in the high speed stuff. But I'm so much faster through the bus stop and the La Source hairpin. So I will catch right back up to him, all being well. Here we go. Might even be able to do a little lunge into La Source. Going for the lead, the big epic send. Right, let's see if we can hold it on the exit. He's going to be much quicker than me through Eau Rouge. Have to see what I can do. Dare I risk going flat out through Eau Rouge? No, I've just got to do a lift, and that's the risk we take. And now Patrese's going to pop up. No, I've got away with that one somehow. It's Berger behind me, not Patrese. But I've absolutely thrown that away on lap 8. So that's the risk you take by going so quickly through Eau Rouge. Got away with that one just about. That was lucky. I only slumped to 4th position. Back up to 3rd. Let's hunt down Berger. See if we can catch back up to the rear end of Mansell again. It's going to be a little while gaining back what I've lost, and I'm running wide through Anthony Nogues, whatever it's called, the corner of no name. I'm back down to 4th. Oh dear, it's starting to unravel. But you know, it's been a while. I need the practice. Right back up the chuff of Patrese, so that should be an easy pass into the source. Good. Right, try not to make a mistake and let him back past. One lap in the books. Still chasing down Berger. Bit closer this time. 1.5 seconds up the road to Gerhard Berger in his McLaren. Alright, let's see if we can stick close to him up the Camel Straight, but don't run wide in the Eau Rouge. It's a bit too far away. Alright, what chance of dive bomb into this corner? That's a good chance. We've pulled it off. Good. 2nd place on lap 11. Let's see if we can hold on to it and head off up the road in hunt of... Oh, I've been hit by Berger. I'm still being hit by Berger. And he spun me around. That was unfortunate. But there's not much I could do about the AI. Running me off the road. On laps 11. And I've slumped to 7th. That's where I qualified. So I've got it all to do. All over again. And I'm being bullied off the track by the AI. Let's keep going. Never give up. Let's try and get back into the points. Big send on the Benetton. Not sure which one it is. It's Brundle, and he's back through. He's done the old switcheroo. Just going to stick behind him through Eau Rouge. It's lap 12. Right, getting right up under... Not quite getting right up under Brundle's chuff. But I might be able to do a bit of a send. Oh my god, what have I done? I've absolutely smashed into the back of Brundle and broken my front wing. This race has gone from bad to not so great. No, this race has gone from pretty good, chasing Mansell, to pretty bad, throwing it at the scenery in Eau Rouge, and then from pretty bad to bad when Berger drove into me, and then it's gone to worse, from bad to worse, breaking my front wing on the rear of Brundle's Benetton, and I'm 6th, and I've got a broken front wing. It's lap 12 and I need to pit, but now would be a good time to pit for fresh rubber anyway, so let's try and make the best of a bad situation. I do apologise, I'm a bit rusty. It's been a while since I did F1GP Grand Prix, but we're getting back into it. Getting back into it on the grass. There we go. I found the grey stuff. Right, let's try and recover somewhat from my many mistakes. Here comes a Ferrari. I'm just going to have to hop over the discretion. And that one. Right, let's bring it into the pits. Let's get to work on the old nose cone. Ah dear. There's Brundle. Here we go. Right, we slumped to 19th on lap 18th on lap 13. Right, let's try and do somewhat of a recovery drive if that's at all possible. There's my teammate in front of me. Wendlinger in the sister march. Right, should be able to easily do a send into La Source to overtake. Could have probably have gotten Modena as well there. It's Modena ahead, it's Wendlinger behind. It's Eau Rouge, take it easy. Lap 14, 17th. Let's catch and pass Modena, should be able to do that quite quickly up to Les Combes. Right, try not to run into the back of him this time. Good, I've survived. 16th on lap 14. Alboreto is next up the road. Lap 15. Hopefully I can catch and pass him before Les Combes. Or Les Combes. Lap 15. 15th. Right, try and do a big send on Grillard into the bus stop. Without clomping over the curbs. Good. That was not comfortable, but got through it. 14th at the end of lap 15. Good. Keep going. A couple of cars battling ahead, so I'll just slip underneath one of the Ligiers. 13th. That was Boutsen. And it's Martini ahead. battle Comas into the... Was that Comas? Boutsen. Have to battle Boutsen into Le Corne, but that's fine. Fended him off quite easily. Just follow Martini through the circuit. I'm probably a bit too far back here. No, it wasn't too far back. I absolutely sent it. 12th on lap 16. Good. Keep going. Hunting down both Lotuses. Herbert and Hakkinen ahead on lap 17. Just drive around Herbert. Try to run wide. Don't let him back underneath me. Good. 11th on lap 17. I'll just stick to Hakkinen's chuff. He's very slow, so I'm just going to go around the outside of him. Good. 10th on lap 17. Excellent. Next up, it's Capelli's Ferrari in 9th. And I'm setting the fastest lap because my tyres are coming in. My C tyres are starting to work well. Looks like Capelli's going quite slowly, but it's too risky going up the inside here. Just go through Eau Rouge, nose to tail. Hope for the best. And the exit, yep, nicely in the slipstream. This should be absolutely candy from a baby. 6th, back in the points. Oh, people are stopping as well, so I've made up a few positions there. Berger is 25.5 seconds up the road. Let's see how quickly we can close that gap over the next lap. If I do a good lap. Try not to run wide. Transfer over quickly. Oh, Nigel Mansell's on fresh rubber and setting the pace. He must have pitted. He's still so far ahead of me though. How's he so far ahead and having pitted? Oh, I've run wide. Oh, I've spun it. Oh, it's all gone horribly wrong. Oh. Well, that was the Belgian Grand Prix, and I've just crashed out of it by being smashed out of the way by an unfortunate Jean Lacey. I killed John Lacey, and I am out of the Belgian Grand Prix. Well, it wasn't much of a comeback. It's been a long time, and I'll just get better. I'll practice. Right, let's see how they finish this one. And it's a much needed shot in the arm for Nigel Mansell's championship challenge. He wins a good 10 points ahead of Berger and Senna. A good double podium for the McLaren team. And it's Patrese, not such a strong race for him, finishing 4th and a minute and a half behind his teammate. Schumacher and Brundle is another double point score for the Benetton team. Hakkinen, Martini, Herbert and De Cesaris are your top 10. So, in the Drivers' Championship, Riccardo Patrese extends his lead. It's now me and Mansell equal on 55 points. Then it's Berger, Schumacher, Brundle, Senna, Lacey, Capelli, and the 2 Lotus boys. More points scored for the Williams-Renault team. McLaren Honda also got a double podium, so let's improve their score. That's put them ahead of the March team. Then it's Benetton, Ferrari and Lotus as ever. Next up we go to the Italian Grand Prix at Monza, so join me next time for this 1992 Adjacent Formula 1 Series Season Series at Monza for the Italian Grand Prix next time. Join me then, and I'll try and go somewhat better next time out in Monza. But until then, I wish you farewell, fare thee well, and goodbye.